At 11 years old, she allegedly kidnapped a neighborhood kid for ransom. When it didn't go her way, the story says she pulled the trigger. That's the legend of Griselda Blanco, La Madrina, the Cocaine Godmother. I'm going to walk you through how a girl from the slums of Medellin rose to rule a billion-dollar pipeline, helped turn Miami into a war zone, and then died the way she lived, on a motorbike-lined street under a gunman's helmet. First, context. It's the 1970s and early 80s. Cocaine isn't just a party drug, it's a business model. Miami is a boomtown waiting to happen, and Colombia is the source. Griselda sees the gap and fills it with ruthless efficiency. She starts small. Counterfeit documents, street crime, survival, always leveling up. New York, then back to Colombia, then Miami. And when she lands, Miami changes. Her innovation isn't just supply, it's logistics. Creative hiding places, loyal couriers, and a cold willingness to make fear a management tool. She earns nicknames: the Black Widow, the Godmother. You don't get those by being kind. In July 1979, gunmen storm a Miami mall in broad daylight. An attack linked to her orbit kicks off what the press calls the Cocaine Wars. From there, the murder rate spikes. Drive-by shootings on motorcycles become a signature. Regular people are terrified. Miami's image, sun, sand, retirees gets replaced by bullet holes and sirens. Griselda's empire is brutal and personal. Rivals vanish. Enemies fall. Even husbands don't feel safe. The Black Widow nickname sticks because men close to her end up dead. Whether every story is true almost doesn't matter. The fear she curated was the point. But power built on paranoia eats itself. Her crew fractures. The DEA closes in. Wiretaps, undercover buys, painstaking surveillance. By 1985, agents hit her Miami hideout. She's arrested on trafficking charges. Prosecutors circle murder cases too, but their star witnesses are killers with baggage, and a notorious scandal undercuts a major case. The clean convictions come on drugs, not murder. She does years in federal prison. By the time she's released and deported to Colombia in the 2000s, the landscape has shifted. New cartels, new routes, new bosses. The legend remains, but the throne is gone. On a September evening in 2012, outside a butcher shop in Medellin, two men roll up on a motorcycle. Shots ring out. Griselda Blanco is killed in the same style she reportedly popularized. It's a grim period at the end of a violent sentence. So what do I take from this? 1. The myth glamorizes. The reality scars. The money was real, but so were the bodies, the families shattered, the neighborhoods torn up far from any boardroom spreadsheet. Power without limits doesn't make you untouchable. It makes you hunted. People still debate. Was she a criminal genius or a chaos merchant? The record suggests both. She professionalized smuggling, reshaped Miami, and left behind a cautionary tale about what happens when ambition fuses with cruelty. If you're tempted to romanticize it, fast cars, stacks of cash, a queenpin calling shots, remember the mall shootings, the witnesses living in fear, and a final moment spent looking into a gunman's visor. That's the full picture. This isn't about making a monster into a movie star. It's about understanding how one person rode a wave of demand, exploited weak systems, and paid the price, along with everyone in her blast radius. History isn't just dates and names, it's choices. And Griselda Blanco's choices turned cities into crime scenes. The lesson? Don't confuse notoriety with legacy.